guys, it's Amon here, and before I get into today's video, I just want to address again, I did in the last video, but I want to address it again about the channel name. So my name is Amon Lamour, that's the name of my channel, and it was formerly from Meathead to Meatless, so to clear up any confusion. So that being said, guys, I want to make a video on how to go high raw vegan and how the ideal way that I would do it. And you know, obviously if we're talking about me, it's gonna involve like having a good body composition, meaning where you're theoretically working out, because why wouldn't you be, and you're able to put on muscle and not put on unwanted body fat, right? So that would be ideal. That's the ideal situation. So I'm going to come at it from that perspective, and also first and foremost a health perspective. We can't forget that. So first thing is, you know what, there's three different qualities that any diet that I eat has to have, and the three purposes that it has to serve. Number one, it has to be healthy. Okay, so it has to be, and I'm not just talking about what most normal people think is healthy. I'm talking about it's got to be like healthy. I have to get all my micronutrients. I have to not be eating things that disagree with me, and don't make me feel good, or cause me to have like zits or anything like that. All that kind of stuff is a no-no. So it's got to be healthy, number one, okay? Number two, it's got to be delicious. I got to be eating stuff that I like, because a lot of people think, funny enough, still to this day, that that a healthy diet, if you want to have a healthy diet, if you want to have like a six-pack like I keep all year, you can't have good food. That like it means the fun is over, kind of a thing. You know what I mean? That's not true, right? You can eat delicious and it can be healthy. So if your idea of delicious is all processed food, then probably you won't like eating healthy at first, until you get used to it after a couple weeks when your taste buds adjust. But that's a different story. But other than that, if you eat like real food, then eating healthy does not need to be eating gross food. It can be delicious. There's no reason why it doesn't need to be delicious. So yeah, so that would be number two. And then number three, it's got to provide the ability to build muscle, to have low body fat. Those are the things that to me are very, very, very important. So we're fitting those criteria. Okay, so this is an example of how to eat a high raw vegan diet if you're looking to achieve those goals. If you're not looking to achieve those goals, then modify it based on you and what you want. And then of course I can't tell you guys like specific meal plans. I can just give you a basic skeleton. And this is, I'm all about convenience. This is simplistic. You're gonna get everything you need, and you're gonna have no digestive problems. Ideally, different people have different problems with different things, but ideally you're gonna have no digestion problems, and you're gonna be feeling good. Okay, so this is currently the way I'm eating. I'm doing right now high raw. You guys know I made a video a little while back about how I was gonna be incorporating some cooked foods in after several years of being raw, with the exception of like, you know, birthday dinner here and so on and so forth, that kind of thing. Because yes, I've absolutely done that. No, I'm not a militant raw vegan, because why would you be? Like, I want to have fun in my life. You guys probably do too. And I eat healthy, and if you eat way healthier than everyone else, why would you trip about like having a cooked meal every so often? You know what I mean? It doesn't make me feel terrible. I know the things that make me feel terrible when I eat them, and I don't eat them, right? So, and it's not just every cooked food in the world makes me feel terrible. Like, no, 100% that's not the case whatsoever. I can promise you. Look around you at healthy people that eat cooked food. Are they miserable all day? Do they have low energy? No. So that's not the case, okay? So although, of course, raw is ideal, because that's going to be the best for you in most cases. There are some exceptions, but in most cases, that's going to be the thing that's like the highest form of energy, and we eat for energy. So that's a lot of rambling. Let's get into it, guys. So this is my ideal high raw day of eating. Okay, I'm gonna start off the day with some greens powder, whatever kind of greens powder. It's gonna be something that's high nutrient. It's gonna be something that's highly has a company that has a great reputation. It's gonna be something that is more than one green. It's gonna be like multiple greens, and they're gonna be grown outside. They're not gonna be grown indoors. And so I'm gonna start off the day with that. I'm gonna have some greens powder. We're not counting water, okay? But yeah, water, lemon or lime water, always. I don't like plain water unless it's like the best spring water, like Mountain Valley or something like that. Comment down below, guys, the really good, delicious waters that are just good by themselves, because I'm not a fan of most. But anyway, so I'll have that. Then I'll have, at least 30 minutes or maybe an hour. I'll have, I do intermittent fasting, by the way, I should say that. And it's not, I don't time it, but I usually don't eat when I get up. I'll eat hours after I get up, like 4 to 8 hours after I get up, or I'll eat soon after I get up, within like 2 hours after getting up, and then finish all my meals pretty early. So either one, it's not the same time every day, and I don't time it, but it's what I do now. And I used to eat 6 meals a day, so I never did intermittent fasting for most of my life. I would have, I'd wake up, I'd eat, and then a meal every 3 hours until bed. So yeah, do intermittent fasting. So anyway, after having my greens, my next meal will be first water-rich fruit. So whatever's in season. So right now we got like apples, oranges, grapefruits, pomelos, and then of course always frozen berries. Frozen blueberries are my favorite berry, but I love strawberries too. So yeah, wake up and I'll have, or not wake up, what am I talking about? Then I'll have juicy fruit, right? However much I can have, really. And then after that, I'll have a smoothie, which is basically a protein shake. And then in that, I'll have like fresh ground flax or chia seeds. I'll have a little bit of hemp seeds. I'll have protein powder. My protein powder has to be one that I can digest easily. And so currently I'm having one with like probiotics and prebiotics and all that kind of stuff. So that, it just digests perfectly for me. It doesn't give me any gas. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's see. It's a little bit, yeah. And we're a little too high. Let's see. Sorry, guys. We'll listen. We're gonna get the camera right. Don't trip. We'll figure it out. Anyway, so yeah, that, and then it'll have some bananas in it. It'll have also some berries in it. Blueberries are my favorite, so usually blueberries. And it will have what else? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Pretty sure that's it. So yeah, that's it. I might throw like if I have Ceylon cinnamon, I might throw a dash of that in there, but not necessary. Just if I feel like it. And ideally, those bananas that I put in there will be frozen, because it's delicious and it makes it like ice cream. It makes like an ice cream shake. So that would be number one. And then meal number two, this is me. We're talking about me now, okay? I'm all about convenience, and this is what I enjoy. Meal number two would be similar, right? So I could have water-rich fruit and then a smoothie. And that smoothie doesn't have to have bananas. But then meal number two, I'll have like some dates, because I just liked them. I was tired of them for a really long time, and I didn't eat them for months, and now I'm eating them again because I like them. Yeah, so that, and that first shake will have creatine, but creatine's not necessary at all. It's, if you want to have it, have it. If you don't want to have it, don't have it. It doesn't make a huge difference, but it does make a difference. Dang, it's getting on my nerves that this is like uneven. Okay. So yeah, so meal number two, same thing, but the shake won't have flax or chia seeds, but it will have some hemp seeds in it too. And I'm not eating a ton, because I'm not eating a ton of fat, so not a ton of those seeds. And then for a snack, right now, I'll have some walnuts, just because I enjoy the benefits of walnuts. They make me feel great, and they digest well and everything. So I'll have some walnuts. I also love macadamia nuts, so that could be another thing too. Every now and then, like pumpkin seeds, if they've been soaked and dehydrated and then they're crispy, I like them like that. And then I don't like them otherwise; they're not very good. So, although on Halloween, my sons will carve pumpkins and then I'll roast those, and those are delicious too. But that's not raw. Anyway. So we're getting off topic. So so I'll have my snack, and then I will have, and with any of those shakes, I might have like some arugula. I like arugula. It's just something I like. So I may have a little bit of arugula. Helps with digestion. And then for dinner, I'll have tofu, and I'm very specific and particular about the type of tofu, but I'll have tofu. I'll scramble that up. I'll season that up, and with salt, cayenne, herbs, garlic, onion, nutritional yeast when I have it, and I think that's pretty much it. And then, but the ultimate way to cook tofu is with Bragg's liquid aminos. Those make tofu phenomenal. I mean, it's so good. So yeah, there's that. And then I'll have sweet potatoes. Right now I have like 1.5 to 2 pounds probably of sweet potatoes, and those are just boiled on the stove. You can bake them in the oven, but if you boil them, you like keep some of the more of the nutrients, but it doesn't really matter. They're healthy either way. And I'll have that, and then I'll have a salad with whatever I want, right? Kale is the green of choice for me right now, and arugula, but whatever else I decide, right? And then I'll always throw like tomato in there, maybe cucumber, celery's okay, bell pepper's okay. And that's it. Just keep it basic. I don't do dressing. You guys should. But that's it. That's the diet, I think. I think I just named it all. And yeah, so that is all. And if you do that, you can, like I said, you can achieve all those goals that I was talking about earlier, and it'll work for you. You'll feel great, you'll sleep great, and don't eat all day. Try to put your meals within a window. You don't want to just be eating all day, right? And that's got me feeling great. It's got me feeling amazing. It's got me performing really well. I have a lot of energy, and it's winter, so I must be doing something right. So, yeah, if you guys want to work with me, shoot me an email. I have my email in the description below. Work with you one-on-one. And let me know what you guys want to see in the next one. All right? I love you guys, and I'm out. Peace.